Number 9. A robot vacuum cleans dirty floor by using multiple passes. What does that mean? More than one time around. Now let's think, especially there's a lot of males in here, right? Look up here so you know. Because you guys are going to be married one day if you're lucky. Okay? Whether you're married to a male or female, that's none of my business. But, okay, you do not vacuum like this. That is not freaking clean, okay? When you vacuum, you go back and forth, and then you scoot over a little bit, back and forth. Because does it pick up all the dirt? No. Boom, just like that. All the dirt's cleaned up off the floor? No. So what they're saying is the vacuum, it has to do multiple passes. They need to go 1, 2, and each time it picks up more and more dirt. And eventually your floor is going to be what? Clean. Okay, so during each pass, 17% of the dirt is removed. And that makes sense. Every time I go, okay, 17% of the dirt is gone. Okay, the floor initially has 580 milliliters of dirt. How much dirt remains after 5 passes? So what is my initial amount? 580. We got 1.
Minus.
Why minus?
Because it's not taking away the dirt.
It's taking away the dirt. Okay, so we're going to say minus, what's our percent? 0.17 to the 5th. They want to know, if I do vroom, 5 times, how much dirt is going to be left on my floor? Should my number be more or less than 580? Less, right? Good. 228? What?
0.466. You want all of it?
Yeah.
435. 730.
Okay, what needs left or none or what?
We just need a 228.
No, we don't need the.
No, we need
a.
we need the whole thing. We need 228.
4.6.
Okay, so what was our initial amount in? What are we talking about? Are we talking about people? Are we talking about money? What are we talking about?
We're talking about dirt.
Vacuum.
Dirt in milliliters. Milliliters, it can be measured. Okay? So your only 2 options are going to be to leave it all or leave the 4.6 or 0.46. Okay? My suggestion would be to do this. Okay? Milliliters is measurable. Are people measurable? They are, as long as it's to the whole person. How the heck do you measure somebody, sorry camera, with a, what do you call it? I don't want to say nub. What do you say, like a,
It's a nub.
like it's called a nub.
It is called a nub, like something like with a missing hand or something.
Yeah.
Like an arm pouch.
Yeah, that's
on.
a nub.
It's a nub.
Okay, I don't want to be mean.
I saw somebody.
I got the camera on. Just telling you before you say something stupid. Okay, but so people you can't really measure like a nub, right? You know how much percentage is missing. But milliliters is something we can measure. A rubber bouncy ball is dropped from a height of 117 inches onto a hard flat floor. After each bounce, the ball returns to a height that is 15% less than the previous maximum height. What is the maximum height reached after the 6th bounce? Okay, so let's think about it. If we bounce a ball, not with any force, look at me, not with any of this, right? If you just let it go, where's the next bounce going to be?
Probably to like your waist.
Probably to like, why?
Because you're not putting so much force into it, so it's just gonna go like a little bit only.
Yeah, okay, and then after it comes up here, where's it going to be next? No, no weird stuff.
Probably to your knee.
Probably to my knee, and then eventually it's going to do what?
Just stop bouncing.
It's just going to stop bouncing, okay? So is that decreasing or increasing?
It's decreasing.
It's decreasing, okay? So we got 117, 1 minus 0.15 to the, they want to know after how many bounces? 6. Maybe, I don't know.
That is it. That's just how it's
Okay, 44.12. Does that make sense?
Yes.
44.12 what?
Inches.
Inches. It's a measurable amount, which means we should have the decimal. Okay? So instead of it starting way up here, after 6 bounces, it's only 44.12. Huh? You don't have to put inches. I mean, I don't want to say you should, but like in science class, it's really important to put like milliliters, stuff like that, but I don't really care. Like if you got that, you got it. Okay, for tax purposes, a car rental company assumes that each car in their fleet depreciates. What's depreciates means?
Huh?
What's depreciates mean?
Like lowers in value.
It lowers in value. Okay, you ever seen like on any of the car commercials and they're like, as soon as you drive it off the lot, it's only worth half.
When we get there,
Yeah, like, okay, so, we start out, how much did the car cost?
34,000.
Not 34,000, is it?
yes, it's
Yeah, it is.
35,100.
My bad, I'm tripping. 1 minus
10.10.
0.10 to the fifth.
Um, 20135.
20135. 20135. Point,
70.
It says points, there's a 9 at the end though too.
Huh?
It's .70, but there's literally a 9 at the end. So .70, it's like, yes, and then there's a 9, but we don't go over the 9, right?
no, but do we need the decimal or not?
Yes, it's money.
Is it money?
Yes.
Yeah, because you're buying a car.
Yeah, they want to know what is the value going to be after 5 years of me driving that car. So I bought it 5 years ago, right? It was brand new. After 5 years later, you could figure out how much your car. So yes, we need this because it's money. You guys are absolutely right. I almost said nuh-uh. I thought it was I don't freaking know, like miles or something. A robot vacuum cleans dirty floor using multiple passes. What's our initial amount?
600.
600. And we got 1 minus
0.20.
0.20. After how many passes?
8 passes.
8.
100.66.
100. This is how dumb I am. Somebody kept saying 100.66 earlier. I kept saying like 166. And they're like, it's 100.66. And I'm like, what? Huh? I'm so glad I was not recording. 100.66. I was feeling really stupid by the end of it. I was like, oh my God. I've been having a rough day, guys.
But now the people on the recording know that.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Not you know.
I've been having a rough day.